Hey, what's up, guys? So yesterday I was like really sick, really congested, had a pretty bad headache. Um, so I slept like 20 hours today. I fell asleep around midnight. Woke up around 8 p.m. I woke up a couple times in between, but I uh, I really didn't. I didn't do a whole lot. I got out of bed for a little bit. I took Carlos outside. Drank a lot of water. Went to the bathroom, but I really didn't do a whole lot today. And I felt it, during my workout, especially like this first set, which is the bar. I was doing it and I felt so stiff. So I felt like I spent a lot of time stretching, trying to get like my hip flexors loose and whatever. But even like with this little light work, I still had a lot of hip pain. I think it was just because I was literally in bed all day. And I'm still recovering from the flu. I still feel it, a little bit of congestion, but I mean, I feel a lot better. Like I woke up and I was like, oh wow, like I feel so much better than I did yesterday. So still, I think probably the biggest thing is just was trying to get loose, and I didn't want to work out too hard. Still wanted to allow my body to recover. Put most of the focus on recovering from the flu rather than recovering from this workout. So I kept the weights relatively pretty light. I did 3 sets of 8. My working set was 3 sets of 8 with 225 pounds, and it was okay. It really wasn't that bad. I felt it in my legs, definitely. I felt a pretty decent burn, but I felt it a lot in my hips. I felt it a little bit in my ankles, honestly. My calf. I felt it a little bit in my right calf. Some pain. And I think that's just has to do with me literally being in bed all day. I felt like that, it didn't matter like how much I stretched. Literally being like laying down for 20 hours is just, it made me super rigid. My muscles felt really crunchy today. So, yeah, I mean, I really, I did everything that I could. I still hit a workout. I wanted to do like really heavy, but considering that I was really sick yesterday and honestly, like my lifts haven't been going, like I felt like this week was pretty bad, to be honest. I didn't like, I kind of got my ass kicked. I think it was like on Monday I was doing the bench press and I failed a couple times. Yeah, well, on Monday, that's when I did the bench press and I failed. I failed twice. Oh no, I just failed I failed 245. And it just felt, yeah, it was tough. And I didn't like, I failed then, and I wasn't able to do a whole lot on my back days. I was just doing the back squat, low bar, and when I did my leg day on Wednesday, I wasn't able to do a whole lot either. Wasn't able to hit the 295 for that many reps. I only did 3 sets of like 4, I think. So in all ways, like this was a pretty rough week. I had the flu. I have today where I'm just like super rigid, 20 hours of sleep. Overall, it was I came out of this lift today, and I was thinking about like, wow, like it's been a tough week. I really haven't been able to do what I wanted to do. It's pretty disappointing. But tomorrow I have work, but I will probably just like be stretching, doing some like light sit-ups, probably some body weight for 100. Just stuff like that, and hopefully I can recover pretty well. Unclear exactly how much I'm gonna try to work on my off days, because I'm probably gonna be picking up some shifts at work. I'm trying to make some extra money, just because I have some time now. I don't have another class to take, at least for like another month. So it's unclear exactly what I'm gonna end up doing. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. But this was a tough week. I feel like if I can't deload. I deloaded like last week or last month. So I think it was like mid-April I deloaded. Maybe it was late, beginning of May. It's only been like a month since like my last deload, so it's probably not that. I was thinking like maybe I'm just doing like overuse. Doing like too intense of squatting every day, doing like so many sets. So I mean, we'll see. We'll see what it is. If I haven't had to like figure out something that I should do in order to like recover better, or at least like not feel so bad all the time. It might just be the flu that got me good today. It might just be that. Why I had such like a bad week. But yeah, I mean, going forward, I do have to think of like other things that I could do to try to help improve. I do think I should probably do a lot more of my hamstring workouts. Those Nordic curls, for sure, I have to do more of. And even today, like, even though I was like trying to recover from the flu and trying to take it easy, I still should have done Romania deadlifts. But yeah, having strong hamstrings is really important for like hitting these high squat numbers. Especially with the low bar squat. The low bar squat has a lot more hamstring work. And on like the eccentric movement, that's all hamstring right there. So we'll see. Some other things that I have to work on. Probably the deadlift as well, I have to do a lot more deadlift work. Try to get those numbers up before I like really get my 405 squat. I have to do probably like a 495 deadlift. So one thing at a time, of course, but it was a tough week, and I'm a little bit I'm not that like demotivated. I'm not that disappointed with how my week went, but there's a lot of things that I wanted to do that I wasn't able to. So we'll see. I'll probably have to brainstorm and try to think of some other things that I can do in the future. But yeah, I'm trying to be nice to myself because I am recovering from the flu, and I did sleep 20 hours. But I have some numbers I want to hit during the summer that it's gonna take hard work, and I'm just not there yet. That's all. I'll see you guys next week.